What is going on, YouTube? We're going to take a quick look at this headset right here. So I recently bought a PS5 and I was looking for headsets to get, and this one's on sale. This is the Turtle Beach Stealth 600. Normally these are around $100 and now they're $84 on Best Buy and Target. So I was wondering, is this actually worth it? I know Turtle Beach can make really bad headphones and really good headphones, so I just wanted to test to see how good these are. This appears to be more in the middle range of headsets, so around $100, and they have headsets I can go all the way up to $300. So we're just gonna do a quick unboxing of this and kind of see how it is. I've been using Astros for the longest now, so I'm curious to see how these are compared to them. As I mentioned, I've had bad encounters with Turtle Beaches before because I've used some of their headsets and they've had some pretty low quality ones. So I'm curious to see how this headset is in comparison to, let's say, the Astros, which I spent a good amount of money on the Astros. So when I had them back in the day, I didn't go with Astro this time just because I wanted to try something new. And to be honest, I'm kind of tired of spending $400 for a pair of headphones. So I just wanted to see what the mid-range has to offer. So let's go ahead and unbox these here. So as you see, this is what it looks like when you unbox it. There's nothing else in the box there. So you get what appears to be your warranty and how to use manual. Now this headset, like I mentioned before, is kind of in the mid-range. This is the Stealth series. Now, I know they have Stealth 500 and Stealth 700, so it really ranges. Like I said, this is more of the mid-range. This is USB-C. Nice. I haven't heard much about their higher end, but I do know about their lower end because I've used some of them, and I will tell you from experience that those are no good. I think if you're going to spend money, definitely go to the mid-range or higher, because the low end is really hard to recommend. They cut too many corners and the quality's not that good. So here's the dongle. Pretty small. So this thing has two modes. It has 2.4 gigahertz, the little dongle right there, and then it has Bluetooth. Now, I didn't see, but I'm pretty sure this thing can do simulcasting. Basically, it allows you to use both at the same time, your phone, Bluetooth, or the wireless 2.4. I heard you can use them both at the same time, so whether that's true or not, I don't know. I guess we'll test it. That's just to keep it dry. But yeah, here they are. This is the Stealth 600s. These are currently on sale at all the retailers for $84.99. Normally these are around $100, so I did notice that these sold out pretty much at a few of the stores, so I'm assuming that people found this to be a good deal, and I'm going to test them on this PlayStation 5 here and kind of let you know how's the mic quality, how's the sound quality, how's the battery life, how fast they charge. We already know they use USB-C, which is good. I will tell you that the design is a lot better than what I'm used to. This is how you take out the microphone there. So I can tell you right off the rip, the design is a little better than their lower end headphones. That's how you adjust it. And I will say the lower end headphones are hard to use because of the fact that they're a bit squishy on the head when you put them on. So at some point they will basically make your ears pinch and become really uncomfortable. I would say after about 30 minutes or so, they're basically unwearable because your ears hurt so much from the pressure. And based on these, it doesn't look like that's the case. They look pretty light. So the quality is pretty good from first experience here. You have a few controls. I know on the higher end you get more controls and more customization, but yeah, this appears to be just the basics here. But yeah, so this is the unboxing of the Turtle Beach Stealth 600s. You get the headset, the manual here, and the USB-C to USB-A cable, which allows you to charge it, and you get the dongle. So this is everything that comes in the box. So we're gonna take a quick look at the headset here. We have everything on the right ear cup, it looks like. So nothing on this side. Or is it the left one? No, it is the left one, I'm sorry. So it is the left side where everything's at, which is typical. Most wireless headphones have this set up here. So you have a few buttons here. Power button all the way at the bottom there. I'm trying to focus in on this. And then you have some wheels there. You have the Bluetooth toggle. And you got modes. So I would assume the modes are programmable if you have the application. I don't know what Turtle Beach uses exactly, but you have two wheels here. I would assume these are master volume and then game chat to voice party mix, which I know on PlayStation is not really possible unless you have a first party headset or one that is working close with Sony. From what I understand, they don't allow that to be used unless that's changed recently. But I know the Steel series had an issue with that where they couldn't utilize the voice to game chat mix. You had to do it on the PlayStation 5 itself because of Sony's limitation. So I don't know if Turtle Beach has any other licensing with Sony to make that happen. So we'll test that and see if that works. But yeah, that's basically everything on the headset here. And then you have the charger port. And then the microphone itself kind of is tucked in, which is pretty nice, I will say. So when you're done with it, you can just put it in and it goes kind of flush, which is really nice because you don't have to worry about it getting in the way or accidentally breaking it. So that's pretty cool. And I'm pretty sure this is how you mute it. Just putting it up and it should mute it. So that's basically everything regarding the headset's design. And once again, we'll go over in the review how they sound. Are they worth it? Hopefully the sale's still going on for the holidays, so I'll try to make that review quick. So if you do see these, you can pick them up. They were sold out everywhere I kind of went, so that's probably a good sign that people do find these useful. So yeah, I hope this helped you out. If it did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for that review, and I'll let you know how these are in that video. So I hope this helped you. If you have any suggestions of what you want me to look into, let me know, and I'll do my best to follow that. Leave those in the comments. So I'll catch you on that next video. Peace.